The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Get ready for a cold and rainy day as you're walking out the door this morning. It's going to be a little bit chilly in the 30s until about 10 a.m. We'll get up to about the 40-degree mark and widespread rain throughout the region. Already seeing it in Blacksburg over our Virginia Tech Skycam. But as we get into the next couple days, we're going to clear up and it's going to feel a lot warmer this weekend, which is going to make for a pretty nice feeling overall. Radar showing that line of showers and storms coming into the Roanoke Valley area and starting to head into parts of the Highlands zone. As you can see, a few isolated areas of some patchy freezing rain and sleet, but it's not going to be very long-lived, as over the next hour or so, that'll start to dissipate into just rain as we start to heat up just a little bit above that freezing mark. Futurecast shows showers really intensifying by later in the morning, maybe a few breaks in the rain by about lunchtime. But once 1 p.m. arrives, we'll start to intensify again in terms of rain coverage, with widespread rainfall going between about 1 to 2 inches throughout most of the area. And that's going to be a big relief when it comes to drought overall, given the fact that the state has been in a drought for at least the last 2 weeks, the entirety of the state at that. So this will be much needed for us, but it'll also be much needed for our friends up in Northern Virginia and to the east in RVA and parts of the Hampton Roads area, as it'll be some widespread rainfall and continuing into the evening hours. Now, Futurecast also showing rainfall totals really starting to get up into the 1 to 2 inch mark by early tomorrow morning. Could see areas maxing out with 1.5 inches of rain, especially in parts of Southside and the Roanoke valleys. So that'll be much needed for the area. Again, just any kind of drought relief, given how dry we've been over the past few months. Going to be very beneficial for the area, even though it will be very cold as well. High temperatures today in the low to mid 40s across the region, feeling a little bit more like December. Now, if this was a situation where we had temperatures at about freezing level, 32 degrees or below, this would be quite a bit of snowfall for us. But because we're still warmer than freezing in the 40s, it's going to be just widespread rainfall. And then as we head into the weekend, we warm back up into the 60s tomorrow and then back into the low to upper 60s Saturday and Sunday, making for a little bit warmer than average feel for this time of year, but pretty nice overall, just given the fact that it's going to be cold and rainy today. So today's definitely more of a stay inside and lounge day, whereas this weekend's looking like more like a get outside few days. 62 degrees Saturday, 66 on Sunday, and then as we head into next week, we'll see 60-degree temperatures continue with a chance maybe for another pop-up shower by next Wednesday.